He's pretty much confirmed as Yanni Yogi now. He's out again. When does he work anyway? Don't be harsh. Guess we'll have to come back later. Of course we will. Let's go to criminal affairs, I guess. Looks like Detective Gumshoe's hasn't gone back yet. Gumshoe, he won't be coming back today. Oh, really? Yeah, he's still out looking for Yanni Yogi. He said there was some guy and he's had to arrest by tomorrow. Boat shop caretaker. He shouted something about catching him. If it's the last thing I do, pal. Good luck, Gumshoe. Gumshoe's like, he's been so great. Wright and Cola. One day left, Nick. Yeah, I know. Well, no time to waste. Let's get going. I don't know. Where do we go? Hold on. Oh, here. Yanni Yogi was at a court bailiff at the time. We just happened to be in the elevator together 15 years ago. I should have checked with him. The quake was incredibly strong. Before I knew it, everything was dark. We were there for so long, I feel like forever. Air thinned and the darkness closed in on us in that little box. We became unsettled. Help, I can't breathe. Quiet, I said quiet, you're not making this any easier. I want to get out, help, get us out. Don't shout, you'll just use up more oxygen. That's all I remember. When I came to, I was in a hospital bed staring up at the ceiling. In court, Yanni Yogi's mental condition was called into question. They claimed the oxygen deprivation and stress had caused temporary insanity. In the end, the claim passed the court and Yogi was found innocent. Huh, but isn't that strange? Letter tells him to get revenge on Edgeworth. Why would we want to take revenge on you? Right. Yeah? There's something that's been troubling me these last few days. And this is where it all comes together from that last part. I didn't know whether or not I should tell you. You mean the nightmare. It's a nightmare I've had. A memory of a crime that I committed. A crime you committed. A memory of murder. He thinks he murdered his dad, didn't he? I think the time has come to tell all. He totally thinks he murdered his dad. Last 15 years I've had the same dream almost every night. Jesus. I wake up in a fearful sweat every time. What kind of dream? It's a dream about my father's killing in the dark. Help, I can't breathe. Quiet, I said quiet, you're not making this any easier. I want to get out, help, get us out. Don't shout, you'll just use up more oxygen. I can't breathe. You're using up my air. What? Stop breathing my air. I'll stop you. What are you? Stop breathing my air. No, father. He's attacking father. I see the pistol lying by my feet. I don't know if it was evidence from that day in court or the bailiffs. In a daze I pick up the pistol. Get away. Get away from my father. Shot. Tried to shoot Yanni Yogi, but shot his father instead, huh? And with that scream, I wake. It's a bone-chilling scream. A scream that has rung in my ears from the past 15 years. But that's just a dream, right? That thought is the only thing that has kept me sane for the last 15 years. What if I'm wrong? What if it's real? They say that sometimes people shut out memories in self-defense. Maybe it was I who killed my father. What? Oh, if you think about it that way, the letter makes sense. Get your revenge on Miles Edgeworth. Think about it, Yogi was really innocent. That's why he wanted revenge against me. Edgeworth, you mean... But why Robert Hammond? If he got himself... If he got Yanni the innocent verdict, why would he want revenge on him? I was the true criminal of Deal 6. I shot my father. This is bad. What are we gonna do, Nick? What can we do? I don't know. I don't think there's anything we can do. Like it or not. After someone else who knows a lot about the Deal 6 incident. Alright, it all comes full circle. I'm gonna see Grossberg. Hey Grossberg, you here yet? You here Grossberg? Mr. Grossberg. Hello there. What's wrong? You look troubled. No kidding, I can't believe you're not. my. Just calm down and tell me what happened. It's Mr. Edgeworth. He... I see. So Edgeworth dreamt he shot his own father. It's only a dream, only a dream. I wonder... What? If that's the case then, why don't you two look so troubled? Why do you two look so troubled, Well... Also consider this. Yogi quite certainly holds a deep grudge against Miles Edgeworth. So deep he'd want to frame him for murder. This leads me to surmise that Mr. Edgeworth's dream was not a dream, it was real. As you imagined, Miles Edgeworth threw the pistol to save his father. The pistol fired, the dead was gone, and the deed was done. How did I read both the D words as a G? No. I don't believe it. Yogi was suspected of murder and his career as a bailiff was irrevocably wrecked. Thus he sought revenge on Miles Edgeworth. This was the last chance, of course, of the statute of limitations so close. Okay. What do you know about Edgeworth's father? He was a defense attorney without peer. It sounds trite, but it's true. He may have had one peer now that I think about it. Your mentor, Mia Fey, my sister. Gregory Edgeworth was very disapproving of Mr. Von Karma's techniques. That's no surprise. Von Karma is an extreme man. Forged testimonies and evidence are nothing to him. The result, he has a perfect win court and a record in court. To beat him, Gregory Edgeworth tried to call attention to his methods. And he lost, and died in despair, as it were. I see. When Gregory Edgeworth was killed, the police called on a spirit medium. And that was your mother, Misty Fey. I'm Gregory Edgeworth. I've been killed. The one who shot me was the bailiff, Yanni Yogi. And he wanted to defend his son. That's why he would have lied, and the spirit, Maya's mom got it wrong. Yogi was found innocent. That's why my mother left us. Everyone called her a fraud. That's right. Everyone thought she was, you see. Yet now that I think about it, it seems the one who lied was Gregory Edgeworth's ghost. And makes sense. Gregory Edgeworth must have known who shot him. I don't believe it. So you're saying he falsified his testimony? That Edgeworth's dad lied to protect his son? It's only a possibility, mind you, but a possibility nonetheless. Yeah, I can see it. Hey, look at this. Oh, so this is a letter. It does seem like Yogi was following this letter. When he killed Hammond, why Why you kill Robert? Hammond was a skilled defense attorney, but he defended clients not for their sake, but for his own sake. He never trusted his clients, that one. The only thing he trusted was his own ability. But he got his client found innocent, so why should it matter? Actually, my dear, it's quite different. He won that innocent verdict for no one but himself. Yogi was a free man, but socially he was ruined. You'll understand soon enough. Wait, what is it? This letter. I've seen this handwriting somewhere before, a long time ago. Whose handwriting was this? You have any idea who wrote this? Holy shit. No way. No way isn't. I can't believe this. Is Manfred von Karma? Is he the fucking puppeteer? The puppet master, I mean? Yo. Von Karma, why would he have something to do with this? That doesn't make sense though. I'm not sure. Von Karma. Wait, you're right, my boy. This is Von Karma's handwriting, I'm sure of it. I used to see it all the time in court reports. But that means the one who told Mr. Yogi to kill him was Manfred von Karma himself. What does this mean then? Why would Von Karma want to frame Edgeworth? This is the fucking deciding ass. This is the most decisive evidence yet. This shit. We gotta fucking protect this with our lives. If it truly was Von Karma who wrote this letter, then he would know the truth. He would know that Miles Edgeworth had accidentally killed his own father. He'll say as much tomorrow in court, I should think. He'll present the point until the court finds Miles Edgeworth guilty. How could Von Karma know about Mr. Edgeworth's past like that? Even Mr. Edgeworth thought it was just a nightmare. That I do not know. Yet I do know that Von Karma is both persistent and a perfectionist. He may be seeking to satisfy a grudge against Gregory Edgeworth by hurting his son. What do you mean? It was 15 years ago, Von Karma met Gregory Edgeworth in court, and Von Karma did win, but he didn't make it through the trial unscarred. What happened in the trial between Edgeworth's dad and Von Karma? Von Karma got the guilty verdict he wanted. He won the trial, but Gregory Edgeworth accused Von Karma of faulty evidence. And though he lost the trial, Mr. Edgeworth's accusation stood. Faulty evidence. It was the only penalty Von Karma's ever received in his career as a prosecutor. Gregory Edgeworth dealt a blow to his perfect trial record. It must have been quite a shock for Von Karma. He took a vacation for several months after that, you see. Vacation for several months. An unusual event for the man. That was the first and the last vacation he'd taken in many years of prosecuting. He doesn't take vacations. Like go to the sea or to the mountains. Don't tell me he's never been to Europe. You have strange idea of vacations, Maya. In any case, that was the only time he took a vacation from work. I believe the penalty upset him quite a lot. If he wanted to keep a perfect record so badly, why would he take such a long vacation? Yeah. What do we do, Nick? Von Karma's going to bring up deal 6, you can bet on it. What if Mr. Edgeworth pleads guilty to deal 6? I won't let him. Yes, Mr. Wright, I hate to say this, but even an accidental murder is murder, you know? Manslaughter. I know that. He was also a kid at the time. I just believe in Edgeworth's innocent. I can't believe he'd kill someone. But Nick... Mr. Edgeworth admits it himself. His father must have lied to protect him from beyond the grave. I don't care. I know he's not guilty. Mr. Wright, if you say so, I suppose I could go check again. The police files might hold something of interest. Thank you. I can't promise anything. In fact, I think the chances of finding something are slim. I understand. Police materials. I guess we're going to, Oh, hey, you want to talk about anything? Hey, we think Von Karma did it. I don't know if you want to know about that, but... he might also be related to the DL6 incident somehow. Just wanted to let you know, Edgeworth. And there's hardly anyone here. Everyone must be out looking for the old guy. Ah, it's you. I don't think Gumshoe will be coming back today. He's staying out late looking for someone. Sounds like Detective Gumshoe's pounding the pavement for real. We were wondering if we could check out the record room again. Well, now I can't have just anyone wandering around in there, but I guess Mr. Von Karma is there now anyway. He is, huh? He can go in as long as he's there. Von Karma, yes, he just arrived actually. Von Karma's in the record. Wow, we're gonna meet him outside of the court. That'll be a little awkward. Hey man, good trial out there, eh? Might fucking put a dent in your like perfect record. Might lose this one. How do you feel about that? We were only here just yesterday. I'm sure they haven't had time to clean. What's wrong, Nick? Nothing. I was just noticing that he isn't here. Von Karma. Really? Why is this open? Huh? One of the drawers is open. Someone must have been looking in it recently. Label says unsolved cases evidence. Like the DL6 incident? Is that an unsolved case? This unsolved case is Nick. The file for DL6, it's completely empty. What? What are you doing in here? Whoa. He looks weird. Just cause I always see him like from the side a little. You... How do you know my name? Huh? Have we met? What are you saying? We see each other every day, don't we? We're Miles Edgeworth's defense team? Defense team. I beg your pardon, you see, I rarely remember defense attorneys. They are like bugs to me, needless things to be crushed. You idiot. I can see how this guy is Edgeworth's mentor. Wow, he looks evil as fuck. Mr. Edgeworth was your student, right? Or a romanticist who can never shed the veneer of amateurism, just like his father, always second rates. Von Karma. You had an axe to grind with Gregworth Edgeworth, didn't you? Me? A grudge against a mere defense attorney? Why? Because he dealt a blow to your otherwise perfect trial record. So you did, but what I don't get is, why did you take his son under your wing afterwards? The son of your most bitter rival? That, my dear attorney, is none of your business. So about tomorrow's trial, eh? It'll be a good one. Tomorrow will be the last day of this trial. It's been a while since I've had a defense attorney last this long. Still, you'll lose in the end. Miles Edgeworth will admit his own guilt. His guilt of 15 years ago, you mean? You're quite the researcher. If you've done your homework so well, then certainly you must understand. You know what Miles Edgeworth will tell the court tomorrow? We were right. Mr. Von Karma is going to bring up DL6 in court tomorrow. Yeah. Present. Do you know this girl? Fool, you think the prosecutor would give you defense attorney information? Bah. Creep. How about this, eh? What if I just like... Here. Parrot. Here, file. Photo. I don't want to show him this. But whatever. What's he gonna do, right? We're in a police office right now. What's he gonna do? Mr. Vaughn, come have a look at this. Oh, his smile's gone. This was you, wasn't it? You instructed Yanni Yogi to commit murder. Yanni Yogi. How many years has it been since I've heard him called by that name? He's a fool. I told him to burn it after he read it. Oof. He admitted it. You wrote Mr. Yogi this letter. Yes, my dear defense attorney. Thank you for taking the trouble to bring it to me. You've saved me from a lot of needless hassle. Nick, what is that thing? Oh, that's a stun gun. That's a taser. Uh-oh. For self-defense, usually. Indeed. 600,000 volts will course through your body like a dog touching an electric fence. Oh, don't worry. People don't die from it, usually. Give me the letter. Yeah, don't, please. What are you? Nick, run! Ugh. Maya got tased. Ugh. Out of my way. Come on, someone must have heard that. Anyone that you would think they'd hear screamed from the record room. Outside the office. Come on. Oh my god. We lost a letter. We lost the fucking evidence. That would have fucking... It would have been... They would have made the court so much easier. But having no clues... Wait. Maya jumped first. Maya. Is she okay? She's a lot smaller, that's for sure. Open your eyes. She's dead. The letter. Did he take it? Huh? Oh, yeah. Are you okay? I couldn't stop him. He had a taser. There's no way you could have stopped him. I jumped as fast as I could, but one shot from that thing knocked me out cold. I'm useless. I'm no good as a lawyer or a medium. I can't even call my sister. Not even now when we need her the most. I wish I hadn't woke up at all. Maya, come on. There has to be some way I can help her. Better do something about her self-confidence first. Maya, she's holding something. What is that? A bullet? DL6 evidence number 7 taken from the heart of Gregory Edgeworth. I remember. Von Kram was holding this when Maya jumped him. What if? Remember the fucking first day? The first day with the fucking, what are they called? The tracing from the bullets to see where the bullet came from. Holy shit. I'll prove it to you, Maya. You're most definitely not useless. I'll prove it to you in court tomorrow. Yo, we're gonna fucking boost Maya up. Boost her confidence up. We need her. Fuck yeah, let's do this.